Alright, hi everyone, it is Taylor again. We are going to be doing a barefoot and balance class today. We are going to have, let's see, 9 different poses for, they're going to be yoga poses today, but they're all going to be working on balance and stability. So we are going to go through them once, and then we will go through them the second time. We're going to do 40 seconds of work with 25 seconds of rest. So we are first going to start with some stretching. So we're going to bend at the waist and reach for the ground. Reach for one side. Back to center and reach for the other side. Back to center and come on up. And I apologize if I sound stuffy or if I sneeze. Allergies are kicking in full force this week. So bring that right foot forward, left foot back, and we're going to get into a deep lunge. Stretch out those legs. And come on up and switch. And come on up. Let's roll those shoulders back. And bring them forward. All right, bring up that right arm and into a side bend. And switch sides. Come on down, wind the legs a little bit, and come on down for a fold again. And come on up, stretch the shoulders back and down. Let's roll out the neck. And reverse it. All right, let's stretch out those inner thighs a little bit. So we're gonna get into a nice stance, widen those legs, and come down here. And come on up. All right, so you can use a chair if you need added stability. Always have someone beside you, just in case we don't want you to fall. So our first one is going to be our tree pose, which we have done multiple times, where we are going to bring up that right leg, and our hands are going to be right here. And I've said before, sometimes it's hard with socks and without socks because your feet slip. So let's begin. Bring up that right leg, bring in those hands right here. Stabilize that ankle. It throws off your balance when your foot keeps slipping down too, so just be careful. nice and tall, shoulders back and low. If you fall out of it, that's fine. Go back up into it. And rest. Now we're going to switch on over to the other side. Try to get that foot up there nice and high. All right. That leg up. And, oh, dang socks. I'm going to take my socks off actually. There we go. Focus on stabilizing that ankle. Few more seconds. And rest. Of course, I would lose my balance towards the end. All right, next is our goddess. So we're going to widen those feet, and our feet are angled out with our heels in. We're going to come down. Arms are at 90 degrees. It's going to work on the core. So nice wide feet. Feet are out, heels are in. Squat down just a little bit. Shoulders are back. You're pitching those shoulders tight. It's also working on stability in the ankles. Wider you can get your feet, the better. You can focus on bringing those feet out just a little bit further. And come back up. All right, so our next one is going to be a back bend. So I want your feet close together. Hands are going to go straight back, just like that. And if you want to add a difficulty, we can close our eyes. All right, hands are back. Feet are close together, and close your eyes. Focus on bending that back, bringing those hands closer to the ground. Remember to have a chair by you if you need it. Focus on stabilizing the ankles. And rest. All right. Next, we got an eagle pose. So the right leg's going to come behind the left leg. We're going to squat down. Whoa, not too far over. And then our hands are going to interlace as well. Actually, right leg's going to go over the left leg. Just like that. Cross your legs and cross your hands. Stabilize that ankle. Ooh. You can always use that foot to kind of help you get back up. And relax, and we'll switch on over to the other side. Cross that left leg over the right leg. All right, left leg over the right, Bend down into a squat. If you need, you can hold on to a chair and bring those hands up. Woo! This is even hard for me, so we're doing this together. So if you want, you don't have to do the hands. You can just try to stabilize that ankle first. Woo! If you fall out of it, just go back up into it and relax. All right. Next, we got our warrior 3. We're going to do it a little different. So what we have is hands are going to go down, bouncing on that right leg, left leg's up. All right, hands on the ground, bouncing on that right leg. Left leg is straight out. Oh, my glasses are falling off. Okay. Ooh, I gotta take a break. I'm getting a cramp. Oh, perfect. Next side. Bouncing on that left leg. All right, down on the hands. Good job, keep that leg up there. And relax. One more before we go back up to the top. So we have a forward fold 2. So we've got nice wide feet. Hands are hanging on to your ankles and bringing your head down. And begin. Hands are on your ankles. Stabilize those ankles. And relax. Back on up to the top. Back up with our tree pose. Bounce on that right foot. Left leg up first. The shoulders back and low. switch on over to the other side. Begin. And relax back into that goddess pose. Wide feet, feet are facing out. They don't have to be completely out, but just face them out a little bit. Squat down. Keep the torso up, not like this. Keep it up. Shoulders back, pinching those shoulders. Keep those hands up. Your thighs will burn the lower you can get. And relax. Next we have that back bend. Feet together. Hands up and bend back, closing your eyes. And relax. Got that eagle pose. Bouncing on that right foot with the left knee crossed. All right. Hands at the sides. We'll just do this first. And relax. And we'll switch sides. And begin. Stabilize that ankle. Try to keep up that torso nice and tall. Ooh, if you fall, it's fine. Go back up into it. And rest. Great. Next, we have our Warrior 3. So we're balancing on that right foot, left leg's in the air. Come on down. And relax. Switch on over to the other side. All right, and begin. And rest. All right, we got one more. We got our forward fold 2. So nice wide feet. And then we will do some stretching on the ground. All right, so wide feet. Hands are hanging on to the ankles. Let that head dangle down. And relax. All right, so lower yourself down to the ground. I'm going to put my socks back on. And we will do some stretches. All right, reach for that right leg, both hands. And switch. Bring the legs in for a butterfly. down, lower the knees down. Feet out, reach for both of the feet. Alright, crisscross applesauce. Reach towards the center. Let your head relax down. Alright, and now opposite, bring those hands back. Extend, push your chest up. Bring that chin to your ceiling. Keep those hands there, keep the chest up, bring that chin to your chest. Bring that chin to the ceiling. And chin to your chest. Sit on up, let's roll the shoulders back. Bring them forward. Let's roll out the neck. And reverse. All right, so that is going to be the end of our barefoot and balance. We went through 9 exercises and we went through them twice for 40 seconds on, 25 seconds off. And as I said earlier, all you need is yourself and take off your shoes. You can always do the exercises with shoes on if you choose to. We did use a chair, or if you have a table or anywhere you're able to hold on to for extra stability. So I hope you enjoyed this class, and I will see you next time. Thanks and goodbye.